Chapter 3 Summary. In this chapter, a turtle walks across the winding highway. A woman swerves her car to avoid hitting the turtle, but a young man angles his truck straight at it, trying to run it over. By hitting the turtle's shell, he flips it onto its back and knocks it off the road. The turtle lands upside down and struggles to flip itself back onto its feet. It successfully flips itself back over and moves on as if nothing happened. Passage number 1. His hard legs and yellow-nailed feet threshed slowly across the grass, not really walking, but boosting and dragging his shell along. The barley beards slid off his shell, and the clover burrs fell on him and rolled to the ground.
Passage number 2. As the embankment grew steeper and steeper, the more frantic were the efforts of the land turtle. Pushing hind legs strained and slipped, boosting the shell along, and the horny head protruded as far as the neck could stretch. Little by little, the shell slid up the embankment until, at last, a parapet cut straight across its line of march. The shoulder of the road, a concrete wall 4 inches high. As though they worked independently, the hind legs pushed the shell against the wall. The head upraised and peered over the wall to the broad, smooth plain of cement. Now the hands braced on top of the wall, strained and lifted, and the shell came slowly up and rested its front end on the wall. Passage number 3. Now the going was easy, and all the legs worked, and the shell boosted along, waggling from side to side.
Connection to the Joad family. The turtle represents the Joad family and their struggles to get to California. The car that avoids them is the government, not trying to harm them, but at the same time, not doing anything to support the people that are just trying to get by. The truck that aims his tires at the turtle represents the obstacles, like dealing with the destruction of the Hoovervilles along the way, that the Joad family faces in their journey. They have to learn how to overcome the obstacles and not let it tear them apart as a unit.
Discussion of Steinbeck's style. Steinbeck goes into great detail about how the turtle struggles to regain its footing after the man clipped its shell. This chapter shows how some people avoid the migrants and how some people set out to hurt them. The turtle struggles with forces that are greater than himself, like the Joads do. They have to fight against the drought and the other migrant farmers who were also looking for jobs in California.